Hey guys, what is up? Cody Carter coming at you once again. I know I haven't made a video in a long time, so I'm just gonna kind of fill you guys in on what's been going on. Uh, my last video was pretty short. It was pretty soon after Christmas. I think it was between Christmas and New Year's. So it's been probably about 2 months since I made a video. I just haven't had any motivation. Basically, what had happened is I had Christmas, and a couple days later, I found out that my best friend had died on the 26th. And it was hard. I don't know how anybody else feels, but there's a big difference between um, you know a sudden death and a non-sudden death. And his death was definitely sudden. I think I had hung out with him a couple weeks or maybe a month prior, and so it was just not something that I expected to wake up to. I got a text from one of my friends, and he told me, and that was it. There was nothing I could do about it, and I didn't get to see him again, and it was pretty hard for me to kind of process and deal with, and it took me a while. It wasn't something that was easy, and it's still, I'm not saying it's easy now, but easier than it was initially, I guess, is the real, the real talk. The last year of my life has been pretty crazy. I lost my grandma. I got engaged. I got a new job. I lost my best friend. So a lot of good things happened, a lot of bad things happened in the last year, which is just kind of how life is, ups and downs. But the reality of it is that's just how life is. That's how everybody's life is. The family I work for, in the last couple months, I think they've lost 4 different people in their family, and it's terrible. It's awful. I can't even put it into words. The thing is, you hit these moments in life where you lose somebody, and then you kind of gain a little bit of perspective on really the fragility of life, however you want to put it. That life is super short and fleeting, and you really don't have as much time as you ever think you do. And that's kind of the I guess it's kind of the bitch about it, is that you never really realize how important people are and how much you want to spend time with them, and how short your life is until something happens. So if something, you lose somebody, and you're like, oh man, life is really short, I really have to get out and enjoy life, and then 2 weeks later you're sitting on the couch and you're eating a cheeseburger at 11 a.m. in your pajamas. We always lose that perspective. It's funny, that's just how humans work. The reality of it is you could die watching this video. You could die 5 minutes after the video, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. There's no telling when you're going to die. I talked to this one guy, came into work, and I talked to him, and he said that his son was, I think it was 16 or 17. He was a young kid, and he came home, or he was at home or something, and he was just walking around, and the kid just dropped dead. Sudden cardiac failure, complete boom. He just fell down to the ground and died. He was a good kid, athlete, no drugs, things like that. Because you never know. I used to work with this one guy way back in the day. I think it was one of my first jobs, my second job. Big black dude. I love this dude. Cornelius. I'll never forget that dude. He was probably about 7 feet tall. Always wore a do-rag, and he always had his cannabis belt buckle he always wore every day. And one thing he said, it has always kind of stuck with me, and I've told people this same story. He always used to say, when it's time to go, it's your time to go. When the good Lord takes you, the good Lord takes you. And it's true. When you're going to die, you're going to die. you know, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The reality of it is you have to get the most out of your life. Well, you can. Period. You don't have a lot of time. You do not have as much time as you think you have. That's the reality of it. If you're a religious person, Christian, Catholic, open your Bible, read Ecclesiastes front to back, and it will kind of put everything into a little bit better perspective for you, because what it basically says is that everything is meaningless. You know, and you start to read it, and it's like, oh, well, wealth is meaningless, knowledge is meaningless, and everything is meaningless. So you start to think, what is the point of this being even in here, because it's so negative? And then you keep reading, and you finish it off. And at least what I got from it was that basically everything is meaningless. Wealth and material things. And time is super short. I think, and I don't want to misquote here, but the phrase that they used was few days that humans have on Earth, which is basically how you have to look at it. Because in the grand scheme of things, even in the last 2,000 years, if you live to be 60, you're a tiny portion of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a lot. You don't have a lot of time. Get busy. Do things. Have fun. You know, I'm not saying sit there and try to, you know, do crazy things and endanger yourself. But, it specifically says enjoy life. Enjoy your wife. Enjoy your family. Take joy in your work. Eat and drink and have a good day every day, because life is short and you never know what could happen. I kind of just wanted to kind of address the camera, just because I haven't made a video in a while, and it's not something that, for quite a while there, I was pumping them out, because I had a lot of stuff, and I still have stuff. I was gonna do the post-Christmas video. Obviously that clearly got postponed because of situations. But I have more stuff down the tailpipe, so that is coming. I had to sit here and really put it in perspective, because life is short. You're gonna die. Have fun. Have fun with everything while you can, because you never know. And it's really sad, and it sucks that we can't really even enjoy this perspective of how fleeting time is and how important it is to have fun and enjoy yourself without losing somebody important. Tell people you love them. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your work. And just be a happy person. Just be a good person. It's not hard. And that's it. I just kind of wanted to hit a few points. That's all I got to say for now. But I have a couple other videos coming down the tailpipe soon. Christmas video and some bonus stuff. And, I got a lot going on with work and home and everything. So I'm just trying to get back on my track here. I've been trying to stay busy with other stuff, and I didn't really have any motivation to make videos. But here we are now. So that's about it. And I will see you guys very soon. Promise. And remember, it's your life. Live it.